Why does Germany lets you drive at 200 kilometers an hour on the autobahn but quietly takes away your license over small mistakes? Because there is a system running in the background and most drivers don't think about it until it's serious. You don't usually lose your license because of one big dramatic moment. It happens slowly. One point, then another point, and nothing feels dangerous at first until one day it is. So, here is the uncomfortable question: what if the system has been tracking your behavior for years and you have no idea how close you are? Picture this: you are driving home, maybe a little over the speed limit. You glance at your phone for 2 seconds at a red light. Nothing happens, no accident, no drama. You reach home safely. In your mind, that moment is finished. But in Germany, it might not be finished at all because that small decision can follow you for years. And that's the part most people underestimate. By the way, if you are new here, I am Shailendra. I have been living and working in Germany over 13 years, and I like breaking down how systems here really work, not just what the rules says, but what it actually means for you. Behind the scenes, there is a national register. It doesn't just record fines, it records behavior. That's the real difference. Not every mistake gives you points. Parking wrong, usually just a fine, but if your action affects road safety, serious speeding, using your phone while driving, running at a red light, now it goes on your official driving record and that record stays. This is where people relax too early. Germany gives 1 point for serious administrative offenses, 2 points for very serious ones, 3 points for criminal traffic offenses. 1 point sounds harmless, 2 still feels manageable, but this system adds up quietly. Nothing feels urgent until suddenly it is. There is one number every driver should remember, which is 8. At 8 points, your license is revoked automatically. No negotiation, no last warning. The law simply considers you unfit to drive. And getting it back isn't simple. There can be waiting periods, reapplication, sometimes even MPU. That's usually when people realize those earlier small moments were never small. So, why do people ignore this? Because we are human, our brain discounts the future. 2.5 years feels far away, 5 years feels abstract. So, when someone gets 1 point, they tell themselves it's fine, it was just once, I will be more careful next time. And slowly a pattern builds, not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly. Now, here is something important: points don't stay forever. 1 point lasts for 2.5 years, 2 points last for 5 years, and 3 points last 10 years. Each one expires on its own. New violations doesn't reset older ones. The system isn't designed to punish you endlessly. It's designed to observe behavior over time. Germany gives you a lot of freedom on the road. In some areas, very high speeds. That kind of freedom only works if accountability is measurable. This point system is how Germany balances trust and control. You are given freedom, but your long term behavior decides whether you keep it or not. And here is the real insight: the biggest risk isn't one dramatic mistake, it's small, repeated decisions that felt harmless in the moment. Your brain measures comfort, the system measures patterns. And when that pattern reaches 8 points, the decision isn't made that day, it was made years earlier quietly. Thanks for watching the video till the end. See you until next time. Bye bye.